if you've been hanging around watching, you could see that we're trying to figure something a little different tonight, trying to figure out how to do it. So anyway, tonight we're going to do a continuation of our gift giving for the May occasions, which are there are quite a few. So anyway, we're going to talk about that tonight. Mimi's going to try on some jewelry, and we're going to show you some of our finished pieces as well.
We're trying to just make sure this is working. Our producer is not here tonight.
That's right. So we're kind of
doing something different.
Having to ad lib a little bit. So anyway.
Welcome to Shop with Mimi and Russ Live.
Exactly.
With the boomers.
There you go.
You're here with the boomers. Hopefully you can hear us.
That's right. We hope so as well. So anyway, we're going to talk about these gift-giving occasions, and we're going to show you some beautiful jewelry that we have. And also we instigated a special in-stock jewelry sale between now and it's going to end on the 12th, which is next Monday. So you've got plenty of time to shop for Mother's Day and the other occasions that are coming up this month if you need a gift. And those occasions typically are...
We're going to continue talking about Mother's Day is this Sunday. If you didn't get the memo, Mother's Day is Sunday. May is a busy, busy month, so we also have a lot of birthdays, a lot of wedding anniversaries, and we have graduations going on. Yep. NC State graduated this weekend, but if there's any kind of gift giving that you need, we have got prices from $50 up, $50 starting in our silver curated collection. And the great news is the timing is that everything's 30%
off through next Monday. So whether you need a gift for May or June or July or down the road, now is a great time because you can save 30% off all in-stock jewelry that we have made and from our curated silver collection. So don't miss this great buying opportunity.
We sold some things today. We had people today. Today was a wild day. We ate lunch at 5:15.
Yeah, so it was good.
It's been like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It was a great day. It was a busy day.
We like those kind of days.
Dragging a little bit, but welcome to Shop with Mimi and Russ Live. Different format tonight. So we will talk about, I've got a calculator too. I was going to prep all of the discounted prices before we came on, but like I said, we ate lunch 5:15. So where'd the day go?
We're going to wing it.
We're going to wing it.
And it'll work, I guarantee you. So.
And if you have any comments, please comment. I'm not sure if we'll see them.
We'll try.
Russ has got his phone, so hopefully we're just doing things different tonight.
I've got a calculator and a phone. I can figure something out, right?
So I don't know if you're seeing the comments at the bottom.
Oh, look,
there we go. Lisa's watching. And if you cannot hear us, please text us. If you can hear us, please text us.
Let us know what's going on.
That we're good. We're good. I see that Lisa is on, so just verify that we're good. Yeah, it's a busy month for us. We've had so many weddings. We've had 2 weddings this past weekend that we did wedding rings and wedding bands for. It's ongoing. Everybody's in love. Everybody's getting married. We're making engagement rings.
It's also a big anniversary month too. A lot of people get married in May and also April, but June, May and June are big.
You know what that means?
What?
We have an anniversary next week.
I bet you don't know how many years, do you? How many years?
Let me do the math.
You can't do it. She doesn't
30.
No,
almost 40. I don't know.
See?
I don't know.
I thought women always knew this stuff. 43 years.
43 years.
43 years coming up.
Oh,
this May, do you know the date?
No wonder I'm tired.
Do you know the date?
The 14th.
14th, there you go.
I do know that. Because we got married on the 14th and his birthday's on the 16th. So I have to remember every year that he got me for his birthday.
I'm not going to comment.
So
anyway, let's get to what we want to show tonight. So what do you want to do first?
I have very little jewelry on because I've got some things pulled over here I was going to show you. So first thing we're going to talk about is my little shopping bags. We have Mother's Day is Sunday.
Because that Sunday is close. Time to get it
Sunday.
done.
And it's funny, we've been in the jewelry business a long time. What are some of the comments you've heard about Mother's Day?
Well,
shopping.
It's funny, when I first got in the jewelry industry business many decades ago, men would come in Mother's Day and buy stuff for the wife, sometimes their mother, but a lot of times for their wife. And we moved to Texas and got to working in Texas, and it was funny down there when guys would come in, especially with their children around Mother's Day, and I always say, "Are you guys shopping for your mother, your wife?" She goes, they would go, that's not my mother. So down there, they wouldn't buy for their wife, whereas up here, and still, men typically buy a lot of Mother's Day gifts for their wives because they are the mother of their children. So a little different dynamics from different regions, but
We had a young man come in, and he's kind of buying a collective gift. They all kind of chipped in so they could get mom something nice, something, a keepsake, not just flowers. So,
and the fun thing we just did for a good customer in front of ours today, he has 2 young daughters, and we did some beautiful earrings for him. So what we did was we put one earring in one box for each of the girls. So we talked about it. They're going to be very excited. So he's got to keep it quiet until Mother's Day morning
hopefully she's not
because they'll spoil surprise. So anyway, so what he's going to do is he's going to wake each girl up while mom's having her coffee on Mother's Day morning, and each girl is going to take the bag and run down the steps. They're going to each give them one earring. So that's going to be something real special and real cool. So it's a
hope
lot
he
of fun
doesn't tell
things
them
you
till
can
Sunday
do.
morning because they'll be about to pop until then.
Exactly. That's why I said don't say anything. He goes, I know. We're not going to say anything at all. So,
Okay.
so that's going to be a fun gift.
All right, so
idea.
anyway, there we go on Mother's Day. So let me just show you a few things. I'm just going to move the camera around this way a little bit.
And I'm going to step out of the way since I'm
Okay.
not going to try any jewelry.
Russ, I'm going to try on jewelry for you. Russ is going to, he's in charge of fine jewelry tonight. I've got some silver items here pulled. I'm trying to get this light so it's not blaring. Anyway, this is what we're doing. Okay, so I tell a lot of people when they buy gifts for people, it's nice when you give somebody a gift that they can see. So if it's something that's on your hand or your wrist and you're wearing it and you go, oh, I just love that bracelet. You know, my son gave me this bracelet, and it gives you a lot of good memories. So let's go with that in mind. First thing I'm going to show you are some hoop earrings. We have sold hoops like crazy this year. By the way, we have an Etsy store. It's Brummett Jewelry, and our Etsy store is 30% off. And our website is also 30% off. Everything on the sites is 30% off through Monday. We've sold a lot of sterling earrings.
And keep in mind, gold prices have gone up about 33 or 34% since we made some of these pieces. So we've got them on sale actually at an old gold
get
price.
lucky,
So
yeah.
there's a great time for opportunity to buy some great one-of-a-kind pieces.
I don't know what gold was today. It was been in like the
30, it was 3,400 today.
34. It went back up. Dang. So I like these. These are handmade hoops. These were made in Taxco, and I like how thin they are, but they're big. And you can see I've got shoulder length hair, and it's just a nice, comfortable earring. It shows up well. I have to remember them backwards.
And how much do those retail for?
All right, these retail normally for $139, and Vanna White's going to give us the 30% off price.
$97.
$97.
For
So
handmade, nice, solid sterling hoop earrings.
we actually sold some hoops on Etsy, and the girl received them today, and she sent me a video of her wearing them. They looked really nice. So it's always a great, easy earring. If you know your person's a hoop person. All right, earrings for. All right, this one's kind of funny. Okay, so we bought these. I will admit I've had maybe a glass of tequila in my life. But I thought these were cute. It's like an agave leaf.
It does look like an agave leaf.
And I just thought they were really cute. These were handmade in Taxco. I'm still gonna have to get used to doing it backwards here. So just a good little earring, a little fun swinging earring. And you get 2 of these, by the way. The retail, these normally, it's the same price, $139.
So that'd be $97 on sale.
$97. And with all of our gifts on ShopLive, we will ship for free. You still have a few days you could get things shipped. And I'll show you this is our beautiful gift wrap. So it gets paper, beautiful gift wrap with our logo done in the wax. And a nice shopping bag. The guys like this, they can just set it down and hand it to them. So all of your gifts will come in that. Shipping is free for our ShopLive clients. And if anything needs to be sized, if we have time to do it, we will do that for free.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's earring number 2. Like I mentioned, necklaces are, well, I didn't mention this, but necklaces are nice because they fit. Normally they fit. So this is
No sizing, no
yes.
nothing involved.
Before I put this on, this is $189. This is a handmade piece. We have one of these. It's a great pendant. You can see that with my dress today.
Special price on that is $132 with a 30% off sale.
Okay, I'll just hold it. But this is moonstone, and
it's a nice texture. It's got the black on there, the little bit of oxidation, which gives it a nice contrast.
But you can see the beautiful, the agilurescence, the glow of that moonstone is very pretty. I'm not used to working backwards here. This is confusing. So what was the price on that, Russ?
$132, regular $189.
And that's for the chain and for the pendant. And all of these items I'm showing you, we only have one of these. So can't beat moonstone. It goes with everything. Easy gift to give. All right, do you want to go pick out one fine jewelry Mother's Day gift? I'll show one more item.
Okay, we can do that.
All right. One other item that we have. This is a fantastic ring. I love this. I really don't know why this ring is still here. This is on our Etsy page, and it has gotten so many hits. But this is sterling silver. It's very organic. You can see the freshwater pearl here. I think we probably haven't sold it on Etsy because sometimes there's concerns about if things can be sized. But I'm about a size 6, and this is just a really, I think it's great looking at, pearls and silver. It's very neutral, very easy to wear. So forgive me on my backwardsness here. I'm having to get used to this. So Russell.
All right, here's a couple of things.
Okay, this retails for $150. So you do the math, 30% off.
The price is $105.
$105. You can get in touch with us tomorrow. We'll be here all day. We didn't get a catalog put together. Like I said, we were so busy today. It was like a one-arm paper hanger. All right, he's gone over to the case and pulled something, a suggestion for fine jewelry.
We have a gemstone that we absolutely love, and they come in multicolors. It's called spinel. Spinel is a very brilliant stone. They come in, like I said, every kind of color of the rainbow. This is kind of I call it a steel blue, kind of a blue with a little, maybe hint of steel feel to
Just
a
like,
color.
If you were mixing paints, it would be blue with some black in it.
But it's got a little steel feel, if you know what I'm saying. It got that metallic look. We did these with a little diamond accent, and we have a diamond hoop top for that, something that's not real large, as you can see. But I love the motion because these stones, as you can see, twinkle and sparkle. A lot of gemstones don't. These really do. It's a beautiful pair of earrings.
I love those earrings.
They're 2.35 carats total weight, and you've got about 1/10 of a carat of diamonds in this.
Let me put one on.
14 karat gold, and these were $2,500 as the normal selling price. But today, with our 30% off sale, these are only $1,750. It's hard to find match pairs. These also not a traditional emerald cut. They have a little extra fastening. The dealer we got these from has cutters, and they do some things a little bit extra to give stones a little more brightness, especially when you have something that's beautiful. So, wonderful pair of earrings for only $1,750.
Everything matches my dress.
Yep.
I love these. By the way, all of these are on our website, the fine jewelry and the silver. There's multiple pictures of the jewelry.
You can see these on a model too.
Model pictures, videos, and it'll give you all of the specs of the type of gold it is, what the gemstones weigh. So we work hard on getting all that on the website. So if you need a closer look, you can do that. We can also send you pictures and catalogs by texting. So we've got all this cool technology. Did you have one or more item, Russ?
Yep, one more. Here's a little fun one. We have a lot of customers, a lot of ladies who are golfers. We came up with this idea a few years ago, taking a beautiful pearl and putting it on a gold golf tee. So if you're a golfer, ladies, this is something fun to have. It's a great conversation piece. It's a very fun piece. It's on a 14 karat gold chain, 14 yellow gold tee, natural pearl.
I think it's so cute.
It is cute. We've done real well with these. This piece normally retails for only $650, but today on our sale, it's $455.
Chain and necklace.
Yeah, chain and necklace. If Mimi wants to try to get this, and just hold it up.
He
I
can
get it
make
off the
these
thing,
in all white gold or any, the metals that you
Yeah.
like. This is yellow gold.
I like the yellow. It gives it, I think, a warmth.
He likes, you just like yellow gold.
It's just a fun little piece, and it floats on the chain, so it's always going to be in the right position. It's always going to hang. It's a fun little piece. And we've done these with larger pearls and even small, but the larger ones are really cool. But this is just a good size for most ladies to wear. If you're on the golf course, it's a fun piece. Good conversation piece.
It'll look great on the 19th hole, right?
Especially when you're drinking that glass of wine or your cocktail of choice.
Right. And to go with that, just last week we talked about pearl studs. We've got some different sizes. This is the pair we talked about last week. These are really, really nice. These are pearls actually come in qualities. These are gem quality. They don't come any
They're
nicer.
like flawless diamonds. They're perfect.
Beautiful luster and all. So we've got, these are not on the website. We've just gotten these in, but we have pearls. A lot of people are interested in pearls again, pearl studs and jackets. So wanted to mention that. All right.
Here's another beautiful ring.
Are you still doing Mother's
Yeah,
Day?
we're going to do one more.
Okay.
One more. This is a beautiful sapphire and diamond ring. I'll let you hold this up and try it on. What's great about this ring, it kind of has an old world classic feel to it.
Get used to this
You
kid.
got to go backwards.
know.
And the stones are the center stones is bezel sets, is smooth and clean. As you can see, this is a very flush ring on the finger, so it's easy to wear. It's got a lot of style, a lot of presence. Sapphires and diamonds together, combination, all natural stones. This one retail for $19.95, and it's on sale for $13.95 right now. So it's a beautiful, beautiful ring.
I like it has some mill graining on there. I'm sorry, I'm backwards. But, the mill graining, to me, it almost kind of makes it have an old world feel. But what an
Kind of
easy
deco
ring to
almost.
wear. It's just a band style ring. There's nothing to get in your way. And everybody likes sapphires and diamonds. This is white gold and yellow gold, so it's got a lot going for it.
Great piece. All right.
Okay, I should have practiced these camera angles. Again, thanks for joining us. Gabrielle is not here tonight, so the boomers are winging it on the switchboard. We're talking about occasion gift buying for May. We've just talked about Mother's Day. We have items, like I said, from $50 up in our silver and to our fine jewelry, whatever you want to pay. The next thing we're going to talk about is pick an occasion, Russ.
Let's do birthdays.
Birthday. All right. So, since somebody has a birthday, you don't want a pink gift bag next week, do you?
No, but I got me a bracelet kind of use that for my birthday, just to show. We've talked about our cadence bracelets a lot in the past. We've shown those, and it's a great series, a great collection for us. And I've had this textured bracelet, and I've sold quite a few of these off my arm. Kind of a rough gold, masculine style, because guys like it because it doesn't look like everybody else's. But now I've actually got a cadence bracelet that I can wear. I feel good about this one. This has salt and pepper diamonds and red diamonds. You go, what are red diamonds? These are actual natural diamonds. They have been irradiated to give them that red color because very difficult to find natural reddish stones. These kind of a purple red.
They're in the Smithsonian, right?
Yeah, they're in the Smithsonian. And the salt and pepper diamonds means they have some of the black and carbon and crystals because diamonds are carbon. This is some of the trace element of carbon that's been left over when the stones found or formed. These are all natural gemstones. And I like the salt and pepper because it gives it kind of a rough gold, rustic look. And it really ties in nicely with those reds. So, good bracelet for a man. Wants something different. Guy wants to wear diamonds. We've been selling diamond bracelets for guys. So
What does that cost?
This bracelet is pretty rare. It's pretty unique. This bracelet retails for about $8,000.
And he actually has two of those. He made a pair of those.
Yeah, so we got another.
So
there you go.
Just remind you, we're doing 30% off on all in-stock jewelry through next Monday, the 12th.
Not any custom design stuff to do, but it's all about ready-made jewelry. And we do have a lot of ready-made jewelry here to show people. We're known for custom, and we typically, we work with our customers on doing custom jewelry. But we do have some nice pieces here that we have made. So if somebody comes in and needs something quick, we got a good selection and all kinds of price ranges, as Mimi said earlier. So if you need anything, come see us.
So it's Mother's Day is Sunday with birthdays. If you have birthdays at the end of the month, you've got plenty of time to shop. So let's give them some ideas. I pulled this. I know pickleball is very, very popular, and this is not specifically a pickleball, but it's a handmade pendant that was made by our artisans in Texaco, and it's just a little ball-shaped pendant.
I need to make a pickleball.
It looks.
I think we sell a lot
I
of
have all the sports on my neck now. The golf. I'm gonna need to take that one off. So you can see it's just cute. It's just a little finishing touch of something you could just throw on and wear.
I'll get this other one off for
This
you.
we have one of these in the store.
There you go.
But you can see just real easy, a cute little summary piece. But if you want to be the belle of the pickleball court, you can always tie that in to an occasion when you know somebody and they know things they love to do. This is, I didn't look at the price, Mr. Calculator. Okay, the regular retail price on this is $135. That's for the chain and the pendant with our 30% off sale. Mr. Remmett.
It is $94.50. $94.
$94. So under $100. Great gift. One of my, I can't talk about tonight without talking about my favorite artist, Antonio Escorja. We just got these in, and these are beautiful rose quartz. They're briolets that are faceted, and this has a tanzanite, a green tanzanite, I believe. True to his style, all of the toppers are all done differently. He makes these by hand. $745. Russ was the regular price. I'll throw one on so you can see it.
What's the regular price? I'm sorry.
$745.
I was texting the customer.
We're still working, so you can see it's a beautiful earring. Just a
Those are on sale for $101.
no $745.
$740. I'm sorry. I thought you said $140. I can't hear. $745.
That's my job.
The special price will be, I'm gonna round it down to $520.
So I love him so much. We every earring we've gotten from him has been a one of a kind, different colorways, and I actually love this artist so much. I had commissioned a yellow gold ring last time she went. Drop the earring back. Sorry. With a yellow gold ring with a tanzanite, but I do love his work. So we've got about 6 or 8 pairs of his earrings in silver right now, which again, you can see them on the website. So they were what, $520 you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're different prices because of the different gemstones around, so
Exactly.
they vary. Okay, what else can I show? For birthdays, you want to find something for a guy birthday?
Pull that cross will be good.
All right, this one, this is unisex in style. This
I love the
has
twisted rope on that. It's really classic looking.
this has kind of that designer guy kind of look, but this is all sterling silver. It's handmade, and this is a wheat chain. You know, this is a type of cross that would be great for a man or a woman to wear.
And we have,
Yeah, so
those chains are great too. They're very bold, so it really works well for a man. We have those in various lengths that will fit men very nicely.
We do. So you can see this, it's definitely, it's not a finishing touch, it's a statement piece.
Yeah. Beautiful piece.
So we only have one of these. But we have a lot of people asking about crosses. This Russell with the calculator. This one is $189.95 for the chain and the cross.
So together, wow, that's really not right. Yeah, there it is. Be $133.
So you get the pendant and the
And the
chain
chain
for
for
$133.
Handmade silk. Can I throw one in?
Sure.
I think this would be a great birthday present
Birthdays.
for a woman because we are doing phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Turquoise.
It's pretty.
Turquoise is just.
I almost wore that piece today. It's funny you picked that.
Let's look how pretty this piece is on Mimi.
I was supposed to put jewelry on this morning. We were so busy all day. I never got any jewelry on.
Look
So
at
we
that.
ate
That's
one.
just a great turquoise
Beautiful.
necklace. Clean lines, bold. The color is magnificent on that.
very pretty.
Magnificent. And
The
then also you can adjust the chain in the back. Has an adjustment where you can wear it on different lengths if you need to. So it's a great piece.
The curator has commented that turquoise is getting harder and harder to find. I believe this turquoise was mined from northern Mexico, Sonoran turquoise.
And look at the vibrant color. Those are fantastic stones. They're beautiful.
Yeah, it's all hand set, and of course the chain is all handmade.
And
So-
again, I still have a hard time believing we can sell it for the prices that we sell it for, even at top dollar. This is only $750. All that's handmade. It's a lot of work. The chain's handmade. Everything's done.
I'm sorry, I can't get used to this backwards thing tonight.
So
We're not
that
usually set up this way.
only sells for $750, but with Mimi's special 30% off price, that's only $525. Imagine the time it took to hand make each one of those bezels and set those stones, and the chain's handmade. So
Yeah.
that's a piece of art.
So they either had to mine the turquoise from a very close area where it was mined. It has to all match when you do multiple
I love
pieces.
that piece.
Or it was cut out
Lainey
of one.
Wilson. Lainey Wilson's the,
That's right.
the turquoise queen.
My girl Lainey. We got some pretty pieces she would love.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. That was a good choice. Okay, let's do one more for birthdays. Let's see. Speaking of turquoise, this is a really fun ring. Very artistic. Let's see which finger it'll fit on. It's a little big on my finger, but this is also turquoise. It's just a different, it's more of a green hued turquoise. And this is very modern in style. You can see it has a little gap here between the stone and the ring. Very modern. This right now would fit about a size 6 or 7. It's a little bit big on my ring finger, and I can't get it on my big knuckle. So that one's really fun. This is
What
so
does that sell
different from
for?
anything we've had before. This
Fun shape.
retails for $350 with the sale. I'm sorry with my angles here.
$245 is a special 30% off sale price.
Okay.
Okay.
Again, most of these are on the website, so if you want to go back and look, you can do that. Okay, so we've talked about Mother's Day. We've talked about birthdays.
Graduation, because it's going on now.
Yes, graduation.
Hooray!
Yay.
Is it hooray or hoorah?
Hooray, the tuition's over.
It's like the wise on it.
Yeah, so congratulations to you and your family. If you have anybody graduating from high school or college, it's always a really joyous time. We find with high school and college girls that they're just growing up, and it's a great time to teach them about how to wear jewelry, how to take care of their jewelry, and how to build a jewelry essential wardrobe, if you will. So like I showed you the pearl studs, these are great. We have, if you've got a daughter graduating, going into the law field, you know, if you're a lawyer, in the legal field, or a judge, you're gonna wear things that are a little more, what's the word?
Tailored.
And, you know,
Conservative,
not like the
classy.
ring I just showed you. So, you know, we've got pearl studs, we've got lots of studs here, we've got sapphire studs, we've got lab-grown diamond studs, we've got black spinel, we've got lots of different studs. They always make a great gift. A lot of people have multiple piercings too, so we've got different sizes for the primary piercing, for the second hole. That always makes a good gift.
Also, while you got it, talking about hoops earlier, here's some great elongated gold hoops. Young people really like to wear, you know, longer, you know, bowl pieces, but these are nice and delicate, so they're very classic. So going into a professional job situation, this would be a wonderful classic earring to wear with a little more twist, a little more.
It's nice to have
Fashion.
something that's it's tailored enough for work, but it's got enough style that you can, you know, show your own.
And yet those were retailing at $455. Today, with 30% off, those are only $318. Keep in mind, we bought these before the gold price went up $1,000 an ounce in the last couple of months. So those would be a lot higher
Yes.
today. They're probably in the 500 plus range.
So it'd be a good purchase for someone. You'd be real happy with that purchase. But
You know,
you can
that's
see
also good,
what-
even like with me with short hair, it shows up well. Someone has long hair, by that being long, light, and drapey, it's really a great earring for any hairstyle as well.
and it's very comfortable. We used to have to worry about the foam. We used to have people try on earrings and put their, remember that, Russ?
Yeah.
When we wore those big earrings that were about to pull rip the holes in our ears back in the 80s. Okay, did you have something else?
I do. I have another little piece I think would be great for a young girl in high school or either in college. This is a piece that I saw one of our dealers
try
had. I
this
thought it was
one.
really a cool piece. I'm surprised it's still here. It's a little disc.
Just turning the camera just a
There you
little
go. It's a little disc that's pavé with diamonds. It has some little, like stones, like pebbles on it. So it's kind of like a little pebble crosswalk. But you can see it's a lot of little pavé diamonds in it. It has a little ruby accent as well. Again, just a beautiful piece. And the really fun thing about it is it's prettier on the back. So you really could flip it over and wear it with no diamonds and a whole different pattern. So it's almost kind of like two necklaces in one. It's a great little necklace. This retails for only $9.95, and with the special price off, 30% off, that's going to put it about what, $6.95? Let me see.
You got
A little
the
bit more.
calculator.
Let me look at it. Here you go. I'll let you hold that and show it. So $9.95 and the special price. I was right. $6.95. There you go.
Yeah, I
Close
think
enough.
the little ruby on the side is just adds a fun little artistic.
It's definitely an artsy piece.
I am so goofy with this camera backwards. I'll hold it up like this.
And again, little pavé diamonds all over the front of this piece. Really a great necklace. And again, if you flip it over, it's still a pretty necklace. So you can wear it either direction.
Yeah, it's got the
Totally
nice
different look.
gallery work on the back.
Or you could put your own stones in the back. You want to put some colored stones and have a diamond on one side, colored stones on the back. We can make a double necklace out of it. That's one of the best values, I think, in a nice piece of gold jewelry that's artsy that we have in stock.
A lot of people like diamond jewelry that has multiple diamonds, but it's not so dressy that you can't wear. You know, you can get a lot of wear out of it because it's not so blingy that you can't wear it all the time. All right, I had pulled this bracelet also. I think this is just a great bracelet. These are silver beads, all handmade with little textured rondelles. This is appropriate for a man or a woman. It's about 7.5 inches. It's got to hit. If you're a big muscle building guy, big wrist, it might not fit, but
A lot of guys are wearing the beaded necklaces and the seeds and those when they stack up multiple ones. This will be good to do a little stack combination with.
it does have a little extender on there. But you can see with my gold bracelet, it's just the kind of bracelet you're just going to throw on and layer. Just a nice little finishing touch. It will look great with a watch. I forgot to put my watch on this morning. But this is sterling silver, and the black beads are oxidized. So this retails for $129. I did the math. It's $90. I got ahead of you on that one because you were talking. So again, you can see all of these on our website. And just to remind you, we do free gift wrap on all of our beautiful gift purchases, and anything on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live, we will ship it to you for free.
That's right.
So just get in touch with us about that. Also for graduation, this is a great unisex chain. This was handmade in Taxco by the artisans, and it's got the black oxidation. So it just gives it that nice look, but just a nice round. All of these links are handmade and assembled. I think this is 19 inches. Yeah.
So worthy for a man. Not a really large man, but I mean.
Yeah, $675. We can extend it though. It does have an extender on the back, but we'll just hold it up so you can see it.
That's on sale for $472. Nice bold necklace, as you can see on Mimi.
And whenever a curator comes, I try to buy try to find men's things. It's just, I can't just go through and go, oh, I need 12 of these or whatever. We really have to work hard to get these. So nice sturdy chain. I mean, you could pull a car out of a ditch with this. It is sturdy. It is very sturdy.
It's solid.
Okay.
All right, so what's our last occasion?
Well, let me do one more
You got
for
one more?
graduation.
Okay.
This is a cute necklace made by Guillermo Hoyas, and it's a ginkgo leaf. And I had to look it up. A lot of people like the organic designs. This is just a nice little finished piece.
You know,
This,
there are lots of designers that do stuff off ginkgo leaf patterns.
yeah, it
Gold
stands
and
for
suns.
good luck.
Yeah, that's
So I
probably
thought
why.
for graduation or for high school or college, this would be a really nice symbolic gift. You know, if you have a niece or somebody you want to give a graduation gift. This retails for $99, so it's about $70 on sale. And you can see this artisan's name. He puts a lot of his designs on these cards we get. So that's the little ginkgo leaf.
Very nice.
Okay. All right, our last occasion, Mr. Brummett.
Is
Yeah.
love.
So which would be an
That could
anniversary.
be an anniversary, but it could be also birthday. It could also be graduation.
Because it's Thursday.
It could be because you got in trouble, or if you're a guy, you're smart and want to have a golf weekend, then what you do is you get your wife a little bag with jewelry inside as a surprise, and that gives you a little credibility to sneak away maybe for the weekend and play golf with your buddies, right?
That's right. Whatever works. We know how to get jewelry on you gals. So for anniversary, let's see. Actually, I had pulled those. All right, earrings. These are a great pair we just got in, and I do have these on Etsy. These have gotten a lot of hits the last couple of days, but I like. It's a wire has the little crescent moon bottom, and these are finished on a shepherd's hook. Put one on so you can see it. These are $110 regularly, which makes them about, what, $75? And with all earrings we sell, you get two. But that's a nice, I love a dangling earring, especially in the summertime. And again, with my short hair, that earring shows up nicely.
Yep. All right, I'll pull something.
All right.
Because earrings do work well, as you said. And hoop earrings, as we've been discussing, always do well. And when you have diamonds in them like these, I'm going to let Mimi try these on, you can really see that this is the classic inside, outside, they call it diamond hoop, meaning the diamond's on the outside here. When you look at the back, there's diamonds on the inside. So you've always got sparkle on your earrings. These are very popular. It's a great size. It's about the size of a quarter. Beautiful mountings, as you can kind of see from the side. It's got a really nice design to it. These are 2.20 carats total weight. And these retail, normally, I'll let you try one on me.
Okay. And I don't know if you remember, we did show these last week, but you talk about a gift that will suit any occasion.
Those are on sale for $1,715, and they're 2.20 carats. You've got nice size lab-grown diamonds. They are colorless, the top color you can get, the top white in a diamond, and they're VS in clarity, meaning they are extremely clean. You really won't even see anything under a microscope. And they're also ideal cut, meaning they've cut them to maximize the brilliance. So you get the best of the best with these stones, very high quality, and a fraction of the cost of what diamonds that are dug up in the earth cost.
We didn't make these, but I love these hoops, and they've got this really pretty, what is it, we call that? Wire, but I just went blank. The wires form the prongs.
Yeah.
They'll bypass, I'm
It's
sorry.
really a
I went off
nice
the screen.
design, really. It shows up well on
And
here.
they have a nice snap, so you can wear these. They feel, but they're pretty from all angles.
Yep. Again, 2.20 carats of diamonds, colorless, special price, $1,715. That's it.
We have one of those.
One of those.
I mean, that'd be great for Mother's Day.
Can I do one
It'd be
more earring?
great for a birthday. It'd be great for anniversary. It'd be great for
Can I do one
graduation.
more earring? These are my favorites.
We showed those last week too.
I know, but I just still love them.
We'll pick a
Go
different
back.
one.
Look, these are great. These are some purpley toned sapphires with a little small hoop. These are fantastic. These retail for 26. Let me hold it. I can figure this. 26, and they're on sale for. I'm gonna round it off to $1,820. About a carat of sapphires. Beautiful earrings. The color is very unique on those.
Let me put one
A
on.
lot of people like purple. They look at the amethyst and sometimes they get washed out, especially in smaller stones. These are intense, rich, like a deep, kind of a grapey purple, like a really deep grape purple color.
But you can see that
Beautiful
with my blue
earring.
dress. It's, again, a good finishing touch. It'd be great for a graduate. It'd be great for somebody getting a job, getting out of college,
well, you
going to
know,
work.
I love you, honey. Here's something special for you.
They'd be great on the golf course.
Yep.
So if that's your golf bag color, that would work out great. I had one thing I wanted Russ to just, since we do custom with anniversaries, if you have a little lead time, birthdays, we can do some custom work. I pulled this one stone in particular. This is a pear-shaped tanzanite.
Incredible color, as you can see. Beautiful. That's what you want in a tanzanite. That would be killer as a pendant or a ring. And the fun thing about a pendant, you can go the traditional way, which is the point up. I kind of like them sometimes with the point down and do something off the top with some diamond accents. But this is a really incredible stone. We buy a lot of colored gemstones. If you watch us regularly or come to see us, you know that. And we're very particular. We hand select everything. I spend a lot of time picking stones, making sure that we're getting the best we can as far as the quality for the value. And value is not always the price. The cheapest price is not always the best value. Even when I'm purchasing, I have to do that. I have to really be conscious. Am I getting a good value for the color and the price I'm paying? Because when I make something for you or I sell you something, I want it to be the best value that I can present to you. So this is this is a beautiful, beautiful stuff.
The loose gemstones are in stock, so they are therefore 30% included in the sale.
We've got some magnificent stones.
So this retails for $2,450. Let me tell you, over the years, I have found that men love tanzanite as much as women. I think they can relate to the color, and pear shapes are so feminine. It's just got a lot going for it.
That's also on sale for only $1,750. What's the weight again?
3.21.
3.21. That's fantastic. Let me check something here.
Okay.
Divided by 3.21.
If you know anything about Russ, he has kind of a sickness for colored stones.
So to give you an idea, that is about $500 on our sale price, about $534 a carat wholesale. If you go to most jewelry stores, you don't find this kind of nice quality. They're selling stuff that's not even close to this. They're selling it for anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200, even $1,500 a carat. This stone right here you can buy for $532 a carat. It's a phenomenal buy.
Beautiful stone. They're only mined in Tanzania, one small region, very small region, and that's why they get the name Tanzania. There's no guarantee these stones are going to be around forever because the mine opens, closes because of dangerous
There's
conditions.
only three shafts in this mine. And actually, one collapsed years ago. They shut it down for a long time, and the prices went a little crazy, and it kind of settled back in.
But they need it for the economy. My cadence bracelet, I have the first cadence bracelet he did for me. This one has tanzanites in it, and you can see that. So I don't think we've showed a cadence bracelet, Russ,
No, we haven't.
but they're great. We sell a couple of these a week. He and our apprentice Kirby are constantly making cadence bracelets.
Just to give you an idea, here's a few of them that we have in stock right now. As you can see, we got everything from all color stones to colored stone and diamonds.
I love these hot pink ones. They just kind of make my mouth water. This is one with a cluster. This has every color in it. It would go with everything you own. These are lab-grown diamonds and white gold. I'm kind of doing this upside down and backwards. Sapphires, right?
Yep.
Lab-grown diamonds. This is...
That's like I have on.
Okay, like he has
the salt
on.
and pepper and the red diamonds. And then these two on the end are very special. These work well together. They need to be as a pair.
Yeah, I love those together.
They're purple sapphires on the outside, red rubies on the inside. The center stone is actually bicolored, meaning it has the red ruby in it and it has the purple sapphire. So it's a perfect combination. That was something we put together because those stones were all very special. And then this purple sapphire stones I had made a fantastic complement, so I made that to kind of go with it because like Mimi does, and most of our customers, they don't buy just one cadence, they have 2, 3. We got somebody that's got like 6 of them, I think. So
But these, this one retails for $2,500. This is all handmade. Each bezel is cast. It's polished. The stones are set. It's assembled. We fit it to your wrist so it doesn't turn around. Actually, you know what? The tag's not on that one.
I know we didn't put tag on that one.
Okay.
I do know
We really didn't.
that particular boat with the all sapphire and ruby is about $7,500
I
retail.
love that. Like I said, those colors just make my mouth water. I love it.
Price, let's see,
So the classic style is like,
$52.50.
yeah, he started off with these as a custom bracelet to fit someone with a very small wrist. Like I said, we tailor it to your arm so it doesn't turn. And it's kind of become a great design, so we've morphed into some other configurations. But the most comfortable bracelet you will ever wear on the golf course or wherever you're wearing it.
You can put it on, wear it, and forget about it. You can wear it all the time.
So what were we talking about? Anniversaries. You got one more thing?
Two more things.
Okay.
One
Well,
more thing.
we've gone about 47 minutes.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna
we'll
go
finish
quick.
up
Finish
there.
up. Okay. Here are two pieces that were matched to go together. Technically, these are some beautiful. Sorry, the light's in the way. I'm trying to get out of the way of it. These are some beautiful opals that we have. You can see I made a yellow gold bezel frame for them. So now this is in a position, a situation to where you, the customer, can come in and decide, do I want a pendant? Do I want earrings? Do I want a bracelet? Or do I want earrings? What do you want? These
You could make a man's bracelet.
you can
with
do
that.
it. Well, yeah, these are set ready to go. We can show you bracelets and other pieces of jewelry we've done with opals like this. But this is kind of ready for you to come in and let's figure out what can we do to make something special with these. These two need to go together because very rare that you ever find red in opals. And these both have a lot of red in them. And these are quite rare. These are from our friend Paul Christensen, who's one of the foremost opal dealers in the world. And he knew I loved quality and special stones. And he teased me with these, and I had to have them. So here they are. So if you're ready for something that's a collector piece, here they are. Here are three stones you can come and get.
Yeah, we have a beautiful collection of loose opals, but all kinds of gemstones. So we appreciate you watching us tonight. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, put them in the comments. I'll check them after the show. You can text us at our main number, which is 919-900-8462. I tell everybody if I'm awake, I'll answer you. I mean, I was sitting on the beach this weekend, selling stuff, doing work.
Talking to people, trying to figure
So
what to do.
we can work remotely beyond the walls of our beautiful studio here.
And also keep in mind, as we discussed, we can repurpose your jewelry. We can help you create something new out of something you've got, or you may have inherited or whatever. And we've done a lot of that this week. That's one reason we've been so
my
busy
goodness.
today.
We're so busy.
We worked with two customers today who've inherited some pieces and they want to repurpose them. And so we spent a lot of time working with that today. You tired, Louie?
Yeah, it's always fun. Every project we do is different and fun. So
Anyway, we appreciate you
tired.
joining us. And remember, if you have any kind of gift giving, anything special you need to do, or guys, if you're in trouble and you need something to get you out, I guarantee you we can probably help you. So thanks for joining us.
And remember, this guy's birthday is next week on the 16th. So
I hate our birthdays
wish him
this
happy
time.
birthday. Yeah, they get harder and
They
harder.
get harder the
aren't
older
they?
you get.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so
Thank
much for
you
joining us.
us.
God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Thank
Next
you a lot.
Tuesday at 7 o'clock.
That's right.
Shop with Mimi and Russ
Happy
Live.
Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day. Good night.
Good night.
Let's see if I can